moving my pleco fish from my tilapia pond into my broodstock pond. Stay tuned as I share the reason possibility as well. I share the reason why. Right? Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome again to another episode of Fish Keep in Jamaica. Welcome to my channel. Okay, so for the past couple of shares I've been sharing with you that I did 100% water change on this. I use domestic water supply to fill the pond, and I rest the fish while the water was actually becoming fish safe, you know, with the evaporation of the chlorine. I use my broodstock pond. Right, as you can see, it is empty, and these are my broodstock. Right, they will be sold in a short bit. Right, and as you can see, my plecos are there. At first I was looking at my plecos and saying that they were looking really skinny within the space and that they were not growing. As you all know, plecos, they consume algae at certain stage of their development a lot, and they require special food. Just like how you have fish food, you have special food for pleco, like you know, those pleco waffles, the algae waffles. Right now, these pleco, they should be doubled in size based on the time frame in which they were actually placed within the main pond for my tilapias. Upon reflection, I realized that the competition within that pond was too great for them, and so I now decide to move them, and I'm going to be moving them to my broodstock pond, well, broodstock container. Right, these fish will be sold very shortly. Right, and I will be actually going back into the pond to take some more, to do some little fine-tuning to get a broodstock. Right, as it stands right now, I have probably about 4 or 5 females, and the rest are males. Right, yes, I know it's supposed to be one male per 2 females, but you know, these are going to be sold. One and two, they are just reaching that size in which I can actually look at them and tell them if it's male or female. Right, and so what I did initially was to actually take them out of the main pond and just place them in, and you know, it was a gamble whether or not they would actually give me babies. They gave me babies, so now they are here. Right, but I ended up mixing, and it took a while for me to actually find them back. I ended up mixing the main pond stock with these, but I eventually found back these, and they are doing good. So why am I moving the plecos? I moved the plecos, I showed it to you before, that I actually fed all the pond space, um, all the fish within the pond tilapia food. So the plecos were actually consuming pleco food. Right? They weren't consuming that high rich aquarium fish feed nor waffle. Right? Nor were they having access to algae, because tilapia, if you never know, loves algae. Right? And because they love algae, competition was actually right for them within that space. So I am now going to be resting them here for a bit. The water has been caught. It smells as if it has some amount of chlorine in it. So what I'm going to be doing for now, I'm going to be placing these at the front of my yard and my veranda, and for a couple of hours. When this is filled, it will stay there, and tonight, probably about 6 or 7 hours after it has been filled up to here, I will actually return them to the pond. So I won't return them right now, because I can smell some amount of chlorine in the water, right, and I don't want them to die. Alright, so that's it for my plecos. But I can still see some growth, because when I first purchased them, this one was a little bit smaller, and that one was about that one size, right? But if I was actually feeding them the fish feed, or the algae waffles or whatever you call them, um, they will be much larger, right? So we'll see what happens in the future, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for stopping by, guys. Peace out. Catch you next time. Bye bye.